On the floor for the visiting Golden State Warriors. At center, Trayce Jackson-Davis. At shooting guard, Brandon Podziemski. At power forward, Jonathan Kuminga. At the other forward position, Jimmy Butler. At the other guard position, Stephen Curry. The head coach of the visiting team is Steve Kerr. Number 11, Jaime Jaquez Jr. 6'4", number 8, Keon Ellis. Number 14, Tyler. Number 9, Nikola Vucevic. 6'9", number 13.
Coming up, live coverage of this Tuesday night NBA game here on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Miami Heat as they go up against the Golden State Warriors. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Trayce Jackson-Davis.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Butler out there with Kuminga. And it's Jackson-Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Miami, they've got Nikola Vucevic. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Ellis in at the 2. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Now here's Curry. Outside Kuminga. Jacks up a 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Here's Ellis. Defended by Podziemski. Hero for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Curry. Outside Kuminga. Back to Curry. Fires the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Pass to Hero. About a minute into this first quarter. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Now Jackson-Davis. Kuminga with it. Outside Podziemski. 5 to shoot. Pass to Butler. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Shot is good by Curry.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
Now here's Hero. Doing damage on offense. He's averaging about 29.5 a game. The Warriors have gone 1 for 3 so far. Earlier, Allie LaForce spoke with head coach Erik Spoelstra. What'd you find out, Allie?
I asked him outright how he planned to deal with Steph Curry. How does anyone deal with him? Coach joked. He went on to say, we'll try to contest every shot and chase him off the arc, but emphasis on try. Not easy to solve a problem with no good solution, I guess, DA.
And Allie, thanks. Ellis passes to Hero. Itakes on the wing. Back to Hero. Shoots over Curry. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim.
And those jumpers inside the line, I mean, they're layups for a guy like Hero.
Remember when people were questioning whether the Warriors were truly a dynasty, RJ?
I do, and that was erased for good with that championship run in 2022. I still think that that is Steph's most important championship. That title cemented them as one of the all-time great teams of the last 50 years.
And so it's Erik Spoelstra with the timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for your new dancers.
Brief pause. Here are the most difficult teams to score against over the last 10 games. In the third spot, the Warriors. Fourth, the Heat.
Great game planning by both of these coaching staffs as of late. Both teams have been effective defensively.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Ellis passes to Adebayo. Now Hero. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Ellis. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Six on the shot clock. Here's Hero. Launches it.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes. Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
A nice shot by Butler.
Putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
Pass to Vucevic. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And here's Curry. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Free throw line jumper. Another miss. He's 2 for 4. And it's Jaquez with the ball for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 2. Adebayo with it. No points so far. They now take the lead.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
Outside Kuminga. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Miami has gone 2 of 5 from deep to the paint. Adebayo. Here's Hero. Jackson Davis grabs the miss.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Pass to Butler. Shot clock at 6. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Jaime Jaquez, now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
And the first one at the line is good. When you take a look at how the standings are shaping up, RJ, how badly do teams in the playoff mix want that home court advantage?
You want home court for as many rounds as possible. It's not a necessity, but it's definitely a plus. We'll see if the top teams are able to maintain their hold on it moving forward.
Butler hits them both.
One of the toughest players in the NBA. No doubt Butler's teammates love having him around.
Hero against Curry. The jump hook. Adebayo from long range. And again, it's Miami from deep.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
For Golden State. Fans representing courtside for your Heat High Squad, make some noise! Get loud, fans! On the court is your High Squad. Look what time it is. It's Eastern time. Here they come.
Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at the Warriors holding down the 6th spot right now in the middle of this conference.
Well, I think for the Warriors, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
But it's something we expected. This team was built to compete with anyone.
Now here's Jackson Davis. Still without a bucket. It's good.
Jackson Davis.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
First personal foul.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Shooting for Golden State, Trace Jackson Davis. 1.
One shot.
And that one misses. Miami has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Jaquez, the pass to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Curry. Hero outside. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Vucevic's shot is off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Curry. The three hits the trifecta. Curry's got 8 points.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Jaquez. He had 9 points in his last time out. Ellis, good.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as he can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Jaquez, no good. The Warriors lead by 3. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Curry. Again, the Warriors score.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Now Hero. He's got 5. Vucevic, a screen on Curry. From 9 feet, Hero with the bucket. Hero's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
They're just letting the play develop. Hero is gifted at reading and breaking defenses down.
Outside Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. Off target with the 3. Heat trail by 3. Here's Adebayo. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Vucevic, a screen on Butler. And here is Vucevic. No good on the triple.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside Podziemski. Back to Curry. Fires from the wing. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Oh, fantastic start from the field for him. 6 for 8.
Here's Ellis. Against Toronto, he was really on his game. And down it goes. 2 points. Ellis has got 5 points.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Outside Kuminga. Floats one up. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Over the past month, these small forwards have really showed us what they can do from the arc. Let's see how their long-range percentages all stack up. 5th is Jaime Jaquez.
And if you're trying to defend anyone on that list, you have a dilemma. Do you crowd the guy on the perimeter and potentially give up the blow-by, or do you give up the 3?
Hurt in a big way, Greg. The damage they do from three-point range is immense. These are some cold-blooded killers from long range.
DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Miami. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
And you show us your best move. Let's go! You must have left your dancing shoes at home. Look at those moves! Bring those moves!
Making a switch here.
Let's hear it for you. Substitution on the court.
So it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Miami. It's a three-point game. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
That was a great win for them. Nobody liked their chances coming into the game, but when they got to OT, they put the hammer down.
When they say don't give your opponent confidence, this is what they mean. They were allowed to hang around, and by the end, they were the team that believed in themselves.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Pass to Spencer. Butler taking his time here. Over to DeRozan. Butler can't get it to go. Heat trail by 3. Now here's DeRozan. He's coming off a 19-point game against Toronto. Count that bucket.
Not stopping Vucevic that time, powering through the defenders.
The Warriors have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Pass to Spencer. They set the pick. Trent outside. Here's Spencer. Here's the 3. Mitchell grabs a miss. DeRozan outside. Wiggins outside. Picked by Vucevic. And Wiggins with the 3.
We all know Wiggins has put a lot of work into his 3-ball, and you see the results there.
Pass to post. 1:43 left in the first. And here is Green. Still no points. Here's Butler. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Well, some cribs you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. Hero, he's checked in for Miami. Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Jackson comes in for Spencer. Here's Jackson. 1:19 left to play in the first. Green with a screen on Hero. Here's Trent. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Heat shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Pass to Ware. Back to Mitchell. They set the screen. Kicks it to Hero from the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
You got to really hit Butler if you want to stop him. He's tough as nails and enjoys fighting through contact.
This will be his third free throw attempt of the game. Moody's checked in for the Warriors.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
Heat trail by 3. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. DeRozan outside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
There's an old school feel to DeMar's game. He'll hit you with a pull-up mid-range J. It makes DeRozan really tough to guard.
That's good from DeRozan.
A premium talent in this league. DeRozan about as valuable as they come.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Mitchell against Trent. Here's the pick. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Trent's got his second basket.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
On the floor for the Warriors, they've got Gary Trent, Green out there with Kuminga. Then it's Moody, and it's Post in at the 5. Now here's Mitchell. He's scoreless. On the wing, DeRozan. Green covering. Clock at 4. Tries to hit him. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
More of a positional defender. That time, Green sends it back.
The Warriors lead by 3. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. Mitchell with the ball. No points yet. Pass to Ware. DeRozan with the ball. Green covering. Kuminga, the pass to Moody. Here's Post. On the wing, Green. Here's Trent. The rebound by Ware.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Pass to Hero. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, you never want to send Hero to the line. Tyler's led the league in free throw shooting.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Tyler Hero.
The first free throw is good.
Now, you talk about player development. In a few short seasons, Hero became a true offensive weapon, someone who can hurt you in so many ways.
Hits both from the stripe. The Warriors leading. Trent outside. Green with a screen on Mitchell. Trent for three. Rebound Miami.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
DeRozan with the ball. Green picks him up. Hero on the wing. Beyond the arc. Making his mark again. He's shooting 4 for 9 in this one.
Yeah, and this is why Hero was a lottery pick back in 2019 because of how incredible of a scorer he can be.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Here's Kuminga. Rebound by Wiggins. Miami's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. And it's DeRozan missing. The Warriors have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Trent for 3. And that comes off the assist by Green. Trent's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
As team first as anyone in this league, Green is always looking to dish.
Hero outside. Back to Mitchell. DeRozan against Green. DeRozan down low. He can't hit that time. The Warriors have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Outside, Green. To the middle. Kuminga soars in for the slam. Man, he makes it look easy.
Such a slept-on attribute of his. Draymond can handle the rock.
Green against DeRozan. Over Green. And he sinks the 11-footer.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And when we talk about players who impact winning, Draymond Green is high on that list, RJ.
And the amazing thing, his career scoring average is in the single digits. Draymond does it with his passing and directing the defense and gives his teams energy.
Different look for Miami. Adebayo's checked in for Wiggins, and Ellis is subbed in for Mitchell. The Warriors also with a sub. Hields checked in for Kuminga. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Trent outside. The 3-ball. Rebound Miami. Down low. Gets stolen by Hield. Pass to post. 6 to shoot. Now here's Trent. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
The Warriors have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Hield finds Trent. The 3 is up. On target from range. Trent's got 10 points.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Here's DeRozan. The rebound by Moody.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Outside Hield. Green, the pass to Trent. Here's Post. He's guarded by Hero. Out to Hield. Fires from deep. And he buries his first look.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Heat. Trailing by 8. Lets the 3 fly. Drills it from deep. 7 points in the game.
Kind of surprising to see this from DeRozan, but he must have been feeling that competitive fire.
Hield passes to Trent. There's a screen. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line and try to make it a 3-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Miami. Jaquez comes in for DeRozan. Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Hield.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
Heat trail by 8. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Now Jaquez. Now here's Hero. He's covered by Curry. Hero against Curry. Hero, the pass to Vucevic. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Superb focus there from Vooch, accepting the contact like a champ.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Butler's checked in for the Warriors. Pajimski comes in for Trent.
Second team foul. 1. Nikola Vucevic.
Vooch doesn't get to the line as much as you would expect, but he does shoot a good number from there.
The Warriors lead by 5. Outside Butler. Outside Green. Pajimski. That 3's off the mark. The Heat have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Hero outside. Vucevic, a screen on Curry. Hero for 3. Rebounded by Green.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Pass to Jackson Davis. And here's Butler outside. Adebayo grabs the board. Heat trail by 5. And here's Hero. Here's Jaquez. 3-pointer, no good. The Warriors have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Butler on the wing. Nails the wide-open jumper. Butler's got 9 points.
There's not much you can do to slow down Butler in the mid-range. He just gets to a spot and rises up.
Curry against Hero. Outside Jaquez. Adebayo passes to Ellis. Clock at 6. The 3 is up. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. And now it's time to look at the teams that have really impressed shooting from the field during the last 10 games. The Warriors number 1.
It's been a great run for them kind of shooting the basketball. You love when multiple guys get into a groove at the same time.
Miami making a switch here. DeRozan is checked in. And Golden State also making a switch. Kuminga's checked in. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Miami Heat, Dancer. For your Miami Heat Dancer.
Heat trail by 7. DeRozan outside. Pass to Vucevic. Jaquez against Butler. Adebayo from long range. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Yeah, Adebayo getting it done from downtown.
Outside Podziemski. Kuminga with a screen on DeRozan. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Miami has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Outside Jaquez. Kicks it to DeRozan. Double team on DeRozan. Here's Jaquez. Off target from outside.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And here's Curry for 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Three-pointer.
Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now here's Jaquez. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 3-pointer, Vucevic. Drops in the 3.
You got to love the response by Vuce. That's how you get your revenge.
Curry passes to Kuminga. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Top of the key. Rebound Miami.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
The Warriors lead by 4. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Butler. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
And he's got his 4th free throw of the game.
Golden State, Jimmy Butler. 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. Heat trail by 6. Pass to Adebayo. In transition, here come the Warriors.
And This kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
1:44 left in the second period. Double team on DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Pass to Ellis. There's the three. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got 9 rebounds now. Podziemski with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Kuminga with it. Outside Butler. Here's Curry. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at the Heat. They're clinging on to the final playoff spot in the conference, trying to improve their position if possible.
I think for the Heat, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
And the clock is ticking for them to make that push. It's looking like they'll be fighting for a spot in the play-in.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Miami Heat. On Thursday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming to town. And then Friday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And that game against Memphis, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
First free throw is good. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Heat trail by 9. Jaquez, the pass to Ellis. Adebayo against Kuminga. Adebayo in the post. The shot no good. Excellent D there from Kuminga. And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Now here's Adebayo. He's got 6. Now DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. They get it back. It's Jaquez on the wing, defended by Podziemski. Back to DeRozan. Over Butler. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. Back to the game after this break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot. Woo! Let's do it.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
And for their matchup with the Mavericks, coin toss. In fact, I'm going to make a prediction. This game goes to the last shot.
Jetstradamus. We're going to have to keep a tally of the predictions by you two. Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Warriors.
I love their game plan. Work the rock inside until someone stops it.
It's a simple, direct strategy, Shaq. And when you can pull it off, it gives you a multitude of options offensively.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Heat trail by 11. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Ellis in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Hero. And the foul called on Brandon Podziemski. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Miami now. Here's Ellis. No good from outside. The Warriors lead by 11. Here's Jackson Davis outside Podziemski. Pass to Curry. Puts up a 3. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Well, Richard, with the relocations and the floor he covers, Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that would make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender.
And just superb concentration from the crafty guard. Hero taking the contact like a champ.
Miami shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
Second team foul. Now at the line, Tyler Hero. If a player is fouled on a made basket as he goes to the free throw line, my call would sound like this. Now at the line, Jaylen Brown. 1.
The Warriors leading. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Jackson Davis. Pure from three-point range. Jackson Davis has got 9 points.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Now here's Adebayo. He has 6. Here's Hero. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. He's got 17.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
And here's Curry for 3. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. It's Jaquez on the wing. Adebayo passes to Ellis. 6 on the shot clock. Adebayo against Kuminga. Puts it up from 17, and he gets it to go off the front iron.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4, and looking good doing it.
And here's Curry. 18 points for him. They set the pick. Pass to Butler. Up top, Curry. Oh, a strong finish from Curry.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Counted from distance.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Alan. Thank you. always like to take this chance to show you the scoring leaders from the last 10 days of action. Stephen Curry is second.
He's been on an absolute tear offensively. He's found something that's working for him, and he's sticking to it.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
Outside Jaquez. Back to Hero from behind the arc. Kuminga pulls it in. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They've led by as many as 11. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. And here's Curry for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Curry's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And he knocked down 4 triples in the first half. You got to stay in his hip pocket.
Hero with it. He's got 17. Up top, Vucevic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside. Here's Jaquez. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Miami shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Jaquez. He's off on the second. The Warriors lead by 10. To the inside. On the attack, JB.
When Butler is cleared for takeoff, just get off the runway.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Trace Jackson Davis picks one up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
And that one falls for Hero. And so Hero nails both of them. The Warriors lead by 10. Pass to Jackson Davis. Curry with it. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Curry against Hero. Shoots over Curry. Hero with the bucket. Hero's got 9 points now in the second half.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Now here's Butler. He's got 14. It's hauled in by the Heat.
That's just the bucket you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
And there it is for him. Hero's got 11 points in the quarter.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
It's time for Dance Cam. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. You need dance lessons. Get down. Let's go!
DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Jaquez. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Trayce Jackson-Davis.
And we've seen a jump in the last few years in terms of his rebounding. The heart, the hustle, his ability to read shot trajectories and crash the glass at the right time, and his teammates really appreciate the hard work.
Outside Curry. Let's go with a three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. DeRozan outside. Hero for three. And the three-pointer goes. Hero's got 26.
Put Hero anywhere on the arc, and he'll shoot it. I mean, he is so confident.
Outside Curry. Outside Podziemski for three. Miami grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Curry, and it's Gary Trent Jr. in for Podziemski. Now Butler. He's got 14. Outside, Green. Pass to Trent. Butler against Hero. Now here's Butler. Tight defense on him. Green, a screen. Here's Trent. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's DeRozan. He has 7. Vucevic, a screen on Kuminga. Here's DeRozan. Bustling in. DeRozan.
They've made things hard on themselves, going cold in the first half, but they've been warming up since.
Outside Kuminga. Back to Butler. Lets it go from deep. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Nice shot from Butler, making himself a threat from downtown.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's DeRozan. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And the Warriors making a switch here. Moody's checked in.
Personal foul. Penalty.
Mind the lane.
Now at the line, DeMar DeRozan. 1.
And it's Butler with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. Trent outside. Back to Butler. Butler, so crafty around the rim.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Out to the wing. Here's Adebayo. He's got 6. Inside. Here's Hero. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hero's got 16 in the second half.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
DeRozan down low. Moody defends. DeRozan passes to Adebayo. Down low. And Adebayo slams it in.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Hero against Butler. Butler on the bounce. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Hero. 28 points for him. He drops it from range. Hero's got 31 points.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Here's Butler. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Ellis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Gary Trent.
Team is in the penalty. To Ellis.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Miami. That one drops. He ties it up. Golden State has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. And here's Butler. 21 points in the game. Pass to Trent. Launches a 3. Good. And Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 5 assists tonight.
He has such a threat to score. The defense can focus too much on Butler, and he found the open man with ease.
Here's Ellis. 10 points for him. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Consistently productive. Vooch can get you 20 and 10 every single night.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Golden State has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Pass to post. And here is Green, defended by DeRozan. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
Zero fear in Green's game. Loves mixing it up down low.
Here's Ware from deep. Rebounded by Trent. Now here's Butler. Back to Trent. From outside the arc. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds now. Wiggins passes to Hero. And here's Vucevic. Hero finds Wiggins. Clock at 6. Oh, he's got it! Wiggins!
It's the length of Wiggins beating great defense, and that's some good basketball there.
Moody with it. Yet to see a basket. Trent outside. Fires for 3. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Now DeRozan. He's got 12. Shoots from the line. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They held a 12-point lead earlier. To the middle. Shot is up. That one's good from Green. And the assist from Butler. Butler's got 6 assists here tonight. Heat trail by 7. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Up top, Hero. Guarded by Trent. Wiggins from long range. Offensive board. Where? And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Now at the line, Wade.
Shoot 2.
And he makes a first. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so he makes both from the line. 8 seconds left in the third quarter. Three-pointer. No good on the buzzer beater. Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State. 27 on the night. He's had it his way. More 2K action in just a moment. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the floor for the Warriors. They've got Moody. He's out there with Draymond Green. And it's Trent in a shooting guard. Pass to Moody. 6 to shoot. Over Wiggins. Moody misses. And here's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. It's a 5-point game. On the wing, DeRozan. Up top, Hero. And right on target. That one's good. Hero's got 33 points.
Clean jumper there by Hero. He really knows his shot well.
Trent outside. Fires the 3. Mitchell grabs a miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Ware. Hero for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Trent. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Trent's got 10 points here in the second half. Here's Ware. Hero for 3. Gets the 3-ball to go.
That's his third 3 of the half after putting up a pair before halftime. Fantastic shooting display from him.
Pass to Trent. Green with a screen on Hero. Trent for 3. The rebound by Wiggins.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
To tie it up. And a nice layup by Mitchell. Mitchell's gotten his first basket of the night.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Now here's Trent. The three. Not going to go that time. Hero for three. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Hero's got 39.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
Here's Trent. And it's in there.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Spencer. Pass to post. And here's Moody. And there's the screen. 4-3. Oh, Moody deadly from there. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Hero outside. Over Trent. Hero, no good. Golden State has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Green with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Trent. Rebound Miami. Ware's got his 5th rebound in this one. Wiggins passes to Mitchell. Here's DeRozan. Wiggins outside. Hero outside. From downtown. Rebounded by Trent. The Warriors have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Spencer. This one for 3. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
He has the ability and the aggressiveness to capitalize from downtown.
DeRozan looks it over. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Here's Post. Trent on the wing. Outside, Green. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Wiggins. To tie it up. The rebound by Post. Golden State has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Green. Here's Moody. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
At the line for the Warriors, Moses Moody, 1.
Heat trail by 5. Pass to Adebayo. DeRozan, a screen on Kuminga. Hero with it. There's the triple. Knocks down the long J. Hero's got 42 in the game.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Now here's Jackson Davis. Inside, the kick out. Curry. Look at Curry shaking off the contact. Here's DeRozan. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. Miami making the switch here. Jaquez is checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Butler's checked in. And so here is Miami, trailing by 4. 3 on the clock. Ellis' shot is off. The Warriors have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Miami's got 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the fourth. Back to Adebayo. Pass to Hero. Good with time running down on the shot clock. Hero's got 44. Outside Podziemski. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. And it's Miami with a rebound.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Ellis passes to Adebayo, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Trayce Jackson-Davis picks one up.
Inside, Bam really doesn't hold back. He takes his shot right through the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up.
And what makes Bam special is his versatility, offensively and defensively. He can do a lot more out there for you than most other guys.
And it's tied up with that one. And Curry's got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. Soft touch off the glass. Curry's got 31 points.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Now here's Adebayo. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Pass to Curry. Outside Podziemski. Uncovered. Miami grabs the miss. Jaquez has got his 4th rebound in this one. Ellis. And again, no good by Miami.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Podziemski with it. Back to Curry. And Hero grabs the board.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Pass to Adebayo to take the lead. Nails it from 3.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
The Warriors trailing. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
He'll just keep hurting them from the three-point land if they let him. Here's a chance for Coach to change that.
You know what time it is, Heat fans. Make some noise for your Heat Breaker Dance Crew.
over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there. Now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Pass to Jackson Davis. Right at the free throw line. Ooh, good work on the interior from Butler.
This is Jimmy Buckets at his best, rising to a challenge and delivering for his team.
Jaquez against Butler. Jaquez, the pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. Missed it there. He's 4 for 9 now. The Warriors leading to the middle. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Here's Jaquez. Drains the triple.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Now here's Curry. Tries the 9-footer, and the jumper is good. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
There is no moment that is too big for Steph Curry.
Hero outside. Vucevic, a screen on Curry. Hero with the bucket. Hero's got 46.
Yeah, in these moments, Hero knows he has to step up, so he works hard to find the bucket.
Curry looking it over. And a miss there on the triple. The Heat shooting at a respectable 49%. Curry against Hero. 1:04 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Offline from the top of the key. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Here's Kuminga. And he buries it.
It's been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game.
Get on your feet and make some noise for your Miami Heat dancers.
There's 48 seconds left in the final quarter. Hero for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And he lobs it up top. Outside for Butler. Launches it. And connects from downtown.
demanding the ball in the big moment. Butler lives for moments like this.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team.
It's T-shirt time. Baltimore. If you want a T-shirt, you've got to get loud. Let's hear it once again for your Heat dancers. Get loud!
Back to Hero. The floater. Cash. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
A huge bucket for Hero. I mean, we've seen it do it in the finals, and the moment not too big for Tyler. Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Third team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Stephen Curry. 2.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Coming up clutch there at the line, making it a 2-possession game.
Here's Hero, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Stephen Curry.
You love this intensity from Hero. I mean, he's willing to get physical there inside.
2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Team foul number 4. At the line for the Warriors, Trace Jackson Davis. 2.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
Three-pointer. Jaquez no good. And so the Warriors take the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Thanks so much, Stephen. A big-time victory tonight. What aspect of this win pleases you the most?
It was a full team effort. Obviously, you look at the stat sheet, but the little things I'm talking about that we did to win the game tonight are huge. That's when it's winning time, we showed up, and that means a lot.
It's got to feel good to see it come together. Thanks so much.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we present the player of the game, Stephen Curry.